want you to think about this. We say that everything in the physical realm starts in the spiritual realm. And if we ask you that question, even if we ask one of your children that goes to children's church and Sunday school, if we ask them, when the earth was created, who created it? They would say, God. And is God physical or spiritual? A 5-year-old child would tell you, God's spiritual, right? We believe it when you're asking those questions, but do we really live it? Do our lives reflect our belief? Let me give you an example. Let's say that you took your family on a picnic. You know, you got everybody together and you it's Saturday, whatever, and you got everything all packed up to lunch and all that, and you go out to the park or whatever, and the kids are so happy you're going to have a picnic, and so you set up the table, and everybody sits down there, and you just get started to eating, and all of a sudden, you hear something, you know, sort of behind you, and it's like, and you turn around and look, and it's one of those little remote control airplanes. Y'all seen those little remote? Y'all get out much? You know what I'm talking about? The little remote. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Airplanes. All right, y'all with me? All right. You seen the little remote control ones? Okay, so you say, well, look, kids, it's a remote control airplane. Isn't that cute? And you're like, oh, look, it's coming in closer. That is so cool. Look, it's white, and it has some red stripes on it. You see that, kids? And it keeps on getting, wow, we're really able to see some of the detail on it now, kids. It's coming a whole lot closer. Isn't this? Oh, everybody get under the table. It's coming at us. And you dive under the table. It's just coming right down on you. You're furious. You come out from under that table, you grab a baseball bat, you swing at that plane and knock it out of the air. You beat it, stomp on it, spit on it. In love. And then you say, now we can have our picnic lunch. Everybody, take your places. You sit down. Everybody's had about 2 bites. And all of a sudden, this one's blue. This one's coming at you. Now, hopefully, by the 3rd airplane, if you have a clue, you will stop beating up the airplanes and start looking for who? The guy with the remote control. Because he could have an endless supply of airplanes, and you look crazy chasing them around the picnic table with a baseball bat while he's sitting back here laughing at you. See, we say that we believe that everything that happens in the physical starts in the spiritual. But then when things go wrong in the physical, where do we look for the solution? Do we do the same thing, chasing these little airplanes around, these little situations, running around behind them, looking goofy? If someone were to ask you, what causes things in the physical realm, we would say it's spiritual realm. But yet when things go wrong in our family or in our job or our finances or anything else, what's the first thing, where do we look for the solution? We look for it in the physical realm too often, right?